Coach Fleck was the first person that gave me a chance to, I guess, play at the next level. My first call with him, he told me, "I love you because you're one of the king of the twos." I was like, "What does he mean by the king of the twos?" And he broke it down to me.
Maybe just too slow, maybe not a 4.3 40, right? He's not 6'4", so he's maybe a little too short. All the things that people say you're not. The king of the twos fit perfectly where everybody's gonna tell you what you're not, and you're gonna believe what you truly are. He has definitely embraced that.
The fade, the Autman-Bell, touchdown!
I love when he brought that to me, coming from Kankakee, the small city I come from, and not being recruited much and being like the guy that's just the underdog all the time. I take it to heart all the time, and just being the king of the twos.
I think the biggest thing with Chris, he started ever since his redshirt freshman year, so he's played a lot of football. Every season, every opportunity, every role has brought something new for Chris. And with each change, he changes and makes a better version of himself.
Being around Rashad Bateman, who had a big voice, and Tyler Johnson, who had a big voice, and learning from everybody, he kind of shaped himself into what he is right now.
Rashad and Tyler, I learned so much from them. They kept telling me, like, "Hey, your time's coming, no matter what, just be ready, be ready." And when I was ready for all those plays that I made.
You've seen the Bates, you've seen the Tyler Johnsons, and now it's his time to shine.
Ibrahim spinning out of a tackle, and he couldn't keep his footing.
This is not good. This is not what you want to see.
I got hurt the first game, and I was in the tent, and I was breaking down crying, and the first person that came in there was Chris. He just talked me through it, and once he left the tent, I knew that I was gonna be fine. He basically was just like, "I got you. This season's for you. I got you."
Me and Mo came in together 2017. We've been roommates since. Mo is the standard of this program. And like when you think of Minnesota, you think of Mohamed Ibrahim. You think of the way he plays, how hard he works, the leader he is, how much of a good guy he is. And I tell him every day, like before games, before practice, I'm like, "You live through me now, bro." I'm grateful to have a brother like him.
He means it 100%. We got like this weird relationship where we're always attached. So when he tells me he's doing something for me, he's doing it at 100%.
Kankakee being such a small city, but all your family is there. I have like 11 siblings, so many sisters, so many brothers. There's so many to keep up with, but it's awesome to have. They're all beautiful. I love them to death.
When Chris came, it was the joy of my life. I can be honest and say I wasn't ready to be a father yet. It took a little bit and a little pushing from Rosie, but I got there, and he's been a joy.
One, he was gonna be my son. If he was under my roof, especially from that age, I was gonna do the best I could do by Chris as a father. And then the best I could do by Reggie as a man.
Twan is my husband, and he's pretty much been there since Christopher was little, and he just had both of his dads growing up.
The tandem really works. We just complement each other very well.
It's a blessing. It was actually a really good situation.
Autman is my mom and married name, which is for my stepdad, and Bell is my dad's last name. This is my senior year, so I was like 18. I believe it was Christmas. I got my name changed from my stepdad for his gift.
He wanted to add Autman to the end of his name to represent both of his dads.
He came up and he had it was in a photo album. And I opened it up and he told me, "Dad, I wasn't gonna go to the next level without taking you with me." And that meant my name.
It was one of the best gifts that I could probably give to someone. I love the Autman side, I love the Bell side, and I just feel like I wanted to combine it together and make it a huge family.
It just kind of came full circle at the end because I made a promise to Chris, God, my wife, and his other dad that I would be and give 100% for that little guy. It actually broke me down. That was one moment I consider myself maybe a tough guy, but you know, I really couldn't hold it at that moment. He had hit all my heartstrings.
It didn't bother me because I know what kind of man Twan is. It was good that Chris actually had, you know, 2 dads, because some kids don't have no dads. So for him to have 2 and to be where he's at right now, he should feel special, and I think he does.
He's got a man over the middle. It's Autman-Bell.
It takes a special type guy to wear 2 men's names and represent the way he does. He is just something special, and I enjoy seeing my name out there as well.